today, this evening, this morning, whenever you're watching this, guys, um, I want to take a moment. Um, I want to take a moment. I'm going to let you guys come up in here. I'm going to let you guys prepare. I know if you're on my YouTube, this one you might need to get your notebooks for. So go get your notebooks. Whichever one. Make sure you got the right one. Very symbolic. This one is not about being afraid. This one is about being honest. Okay? Maybe you don't need nothing at all. Is y'all ready? How you doing, Issa? I'm finally ready to deliver this part of the message. What are you talking about, Charlie? God, speak for me. There's so many different messages that I have to relay back to you guys. How you doing, Ty? How you doing, honey? There's so many different messages, and I have to be so present with y'all, okay? I need us to be present today. Part of this is spiritual. A part of this is Charlie. I have to break it. I have to say that so y'all can catch it. How you doing, Shay Shay? How you doing, Creisha? I'm trying to catch everybody for y'all while y'all coming in so I can just get straight into the message. How you doing, Casey? Everybody, let's go. This message is so important. I just got off the phone with one of my girlies, and she was like, "It is what it is," and I said, "We can't say that no more." How you doing, Dev? Ice cream. I hear ice cream. Ice cream can be symbolic. Aquarius could be symbolic as well. But hear me, guys. She said, "It is what it is, Charlie. It is what it is." I said, "We can't be like that no more because it is not what it is. If we care, we care. But right now, I feel like I don't care. Right now, in this feeling, in this emotion, how I feel right now is I don't care." Crystal, how you doing? Pure addictions. We talking or ambitions? I said pure addictions, but pure. What's going on? Do we need to talk today? We might need to talk. Something about addictions could be somebody, but I want to say you don't have to fake it no more. If you don't feel it, if that's the poom poom, the slong, if it's the energy, if it's the casual conversation, or if you just don't feel the connection no more, you don't have to pretend that you feel it. Because something about you guys have numbed, and even Charlie, and this is why I have to put Charlie into this message, is because I have got to a point where I had numbed myself from receiving love, and I no longer want to feel numb no more. I want to feel shit. And because when I feel things, when I feel real things, when I feel real emotions, when I feel real people, that's when I know y'all are my people. How you doing, Mariposa? How you doing, Mr. Habib? When I feel real shit, I just know. When I see and I feel when people shut off and they turn fake, or they go inwards, and I don't know how to react to that, but to mirror that to them. And I don't want to be like that no more. So this is the part where Charlie has to and has identified and clocked this, guys. I have identified that I no longer want to be numb. I no longer want to be pure as far as what other people view as pure. I just want to be me, which is real, which is honest, which is living my truth, speaking my truth, speaking up for things when instead of shutting my mouth. I want to be able to be around people that want to be around me. I want to appreciate those people that take the time to speak to me, because I appreciate them listening. I no longer want to be around the people that are in a rush to get rid of me. I no longer want to be around people that make me feel as though I have to put myself into a box in order to just exist there, because my thoughts might be too smarter, or my looks might be too curvaceous, or I might sit over here and trigger somebody fucking wife because they think that their man is looking at me. When Charlie is fucking thinking about, I wonder why the fucking stars are in the sky that fucking way. I'm not worried about your fucking man. I'm worried about fucking spreading more peace and love in this bitch. I'm not worried about I'm not worried about what the fuck you guys have going on in your relationship. I only check, and I check in on my friends, but I only go as deep as they allow me to go, because I learned my lesson of overstepping. Okay? Let's start there. But we're not only go as deep as they allow me to go, because I learned my lesson of overstepping. Okay? Let's start there. But we're not. Next part. I realized that today was the day that I could choose. Another part. There are some parts, guys, that I want you guys to understand. So let me take Charlie out of it for a second. This next season, guys, you get to choose what you want to feel, who you want to feel with, who do you want to spend time with. Something about, I don't want you to just give up on just something just because of an assumption, but something about, you have to show your true self in this next season, guys, in order for people to be able to identify you in your true purest form. What do you mean, Charlie? I mean, in this moment, guys, you are being tasked with showing up as you. If today you pissed off, today you're pissed off. If today you're sad, then today you're sad. If today you are fucking, you're anxious, then be anxious and try to fucking ground yourself. But if today you're happy, then be happy. In this moment, whatever you wake up as, you're supposed to wake up as, and you're supposed to feel those emotions, because you are human. Feeling makes us human. Caring makes us human. I fell into a long conversation today that was so like, I had an epiphany, and it was, y'all, I don't want to have sex drunk no more. There was a time in my life where I thought drunk sex was the best sex. I thought that until I actually had it without. And that's when I was able to identify, yeah, you're my person, versus nah, you're not my person. This shit's whack. If people's sex is whack, it's just whack, guys, and it's okay. If it's good, though, let them know, hey, I want more of you. A healthy appetite. Having sex is normal. I don't know why I have to tell y'all that. Another point of epiphany that I had was that there was a time in my life where I used to be so grateful that my period came on and that I was not pregnant. And I really asked myself all those times, why was I so grateful not to be pregnant? In hindsight, I know in those moments it was because I wasn't prepared, but why put myself in a position with someone that, if I do so choose to interact with this person and a condom breaks, or if things happen, then why would I feel bad if I had a baby with that person? Or why even put myself in that situation? Something about the person, something about, but why would I wish that upon myself was the epiphany. And I said, I'm done. Like, if I get pregnant my next time around, like, we keeping it. Hey, daddy, we keeping our baby. I'm just letting you know. But it's funny, but like, I'm being honest, like, being with people that's okay with it. Being real. And if people don't fuck with you for who you are, then baby, then you're just not the one for them. And I want to say, guys, that this period is very symbolic, because if you show up as your true self, as at least you know that people don't fuck with you for the real you versus the fake version of you. But if I'm being honest, people love the real version of you. People love if you like to go on rants about fucking Coca-Cola and Pepsi debates and shit like that. Like, people love the real passionate version of you. They love your spontaneous, they love your mind, they love your quirks, they love who the fuck you are, they love your little silly laugh. Like, they love you. The people that fuck with you fuck with you. But the people, how you doing, Audrey? The people that don't, they get irritated by you. Pay attention to who really is your people versus who gets irritated around you. Because those irritation spirits, they're demonic spirits, if you believe in that. And they're spirits that are the judgment spirit. I don't know why I'm hearing judgment, but something about, like, beware of that spirit of judging, because that judgment will be passed on to you. I always say God has the funniest sense of humor, guys, because when it comes to judgment, you might judge something, confirmation, you might judge something, and then unbeknownst to you, you're going to turn around and go through that same shit just because you prejudged something. It's happened to me a few times. And that's why I stopped judging books by their cover. It's funny. It's not time for that. Okay. Well, what can I reveal? Because it popped up. There were these group of people, missionaries, that came to my door, and they gave me the Book of Mormon. And each time they come, they gave me, or they have given me a chapter to read. I'm not Mormon. I'm not. I don't know if I even identify as anything. I know I believe in God, but I've been reading it because I've been able to find things in it to internalize, to make my own downloads, to get my own messages, to get my own words, and apply it to my life today. And it's all because I decided not to judge these people or what their mission was, or if they were, some people believe Mormons are an occult, and to each their own. But I chose to take it and view it differently. And I think that the symbolism of it is that each time they come to me, it's kind of funny. It's like, it's not that we get in a debate, but it's like they have their way of thinking. And I'm like, well, have you ever thought about this? And we go into a full conversation. Great. It lasts about an hour. But the point, the symbolism of it is because they don't judge me and I don't judge them. And they show up faithfully. They said, Charlie, will you be home at this time? I'm like, sure, come through. If I have time, I have time. Point of the matter is that, let me tell you guys something. I don't judge people based off of where they come from, what they've been through, what they believe in, who they sleep with. I don't judge people because I don't want people to judge me. And I think that in this moment, guys, that I'm in a season of taking what God is giving me. And when God says go play and I can go do whatever the fuck I want to do, then I'll go do that too. But this season, guys, is about taking what's given. What's the obvious? Okay? I have a few downloads that they wanted me to revisit with you guys. This was back from May 18th of 2024. But I don't know why I want to say 2017 could be symbolic. 2020 could be symbolic as well. Let's get into some downloads, and then I'm going to get into some cards real quick, okay? These downloads come from Hunter x Hunter. One second. One second. Keeping things private versus public. Pay attention. Very symbolic. Very symbolic. Okay, let's get into it. These downloads come from Hunter x Hunter episode. Pay attention. Very symbolic. Very symbolic. Okay, let's get into it. These downloads come from Hunter x Hunter episode. This was the episode where Gone, and to my anime lovers, you know what I'm talking about, and to my people that don't know anime, that's okay. I'm going to break it down to you so you can understand it. Gone had went through this, or he was going through an awakening, a realization, or it was a realization that one of his mentors, for those I've never seen it, his mind, he was dead mentally. He was dead. His physical body was being puppeteered by something, but his mental was gone. He was no longer who he was anymore. Okay. And during that episode, he was trying to go, and I believe he was trying to, what was it? He was trying to get his mind to come back. He just wanted Kite to be Kite. For those that know anime, it was Kite. Okay, blonde hair, long blonde hair, could be symbolic. Symbolism of it is that during that time where he was brought to Kite, he didn't want to give up the fact that he was gone. Dementia could be symbolic, guys. I don't know why I'm seeing a grandmother, a mother figure. I'm just seeing somebody, a woman or a masculine with long, maybe gray hair could be symbolic. Okay. I'm seeing a masculine too. So this could be, guys, know my messages is universal, because one of my girlies, she was like, Charlie, a reading that you did for me 6 months to a year. She did 2 different readings. One was from 6 months ago and then one was from a year ago. And she was like, it's resonating even right now. So something, if I ever did a reading for you guys, go back and check it. See what you get now from it. But symbolism of it is that I'm getting, this part could be for you when you're older. This video could be for when you're older, guys. But let's keep going. I wrote down, he's suppressing his reflexes to dodge or block, allowing him to be hit. Okay. They said, hold on, Charlie. Did I not explain it good enough? Okay. I did not explain it. They said I need to give you guys, for the anime lovers, that you know what I'm talking about. But for those that don't know, let me break it down a little bit more so you can understand. Something about understanding. Something about, guys, this next part of your journey, if a person does not understand you or doesn't understand where you come from, or does not, something about, I need you to explain it to me. If you want somebody around, explain to them, you need to break down the layers of you. I don't know why I'm seeing a person like say, I don't want to deal with you no more, and I'm hearing you, if you're saying you don't want to deal with somebody, maybe you got to break down the layers as to why, or something about somebody's going, or somebody, I don't know, they don't want me to say that part. Okay, I won't, because I'm like, I was gonna say somebody else, but I don't know. It'll pop up if it needs to pop up. Now, symbolism of this is that during this scene, during this episode, okay, Gone, Kite, I want to say, I don't know why I want to say Pakunoda, Paku, that one girl, if y'all know anime, she might be symbolic. That's for another day, Charlie. 1 second, hold on. Maybe that's for today, but that's not for right now, so hold on. Being able, and guys, I'm sorry that I'm like the download, and I'm about to stop saying sorry for saying sorry, because y'all know, if y'all follow me, baby, everything 2 + 2 always equals 4. They're saying I have to mention Pakunoda. In anime, she was a person, some of you guys, your spirit gifts or something about this is very symbolic. Pakunoda had the ability to touch something, or to read people's mind, to know, to see their memories. That could be symbolic, but something about discerning. Some of you guys are, you can discern, you know if people are telling the truth versus who's not telling the truth, or somebody knows how, or somebody like that knows when you're not telling the truth. Being real honest, very symbolic, okay? What else? She had a gun and she could load it, and if she shot it into you, it would give other people the memory of what she had seen. Something about that could be symbolic. Pakunoda. I don't know why she's symbolic, but let's keep going. Going back to the scene though. It was Kite, it was Gone, it was the one girl, the puppeteer girl, I can't remember what her name was. It's something with a P. And then it was maybe other people, but who cares? The point of it is that this was a scene where Gone was trying to get Kite to register after his mind was already gone. His mind was already depleted. I'm seeing an uncle could be symbolic as well. And the mind was already gone, and he was constantly trying to hold on to him. He was trying to get him to register. But something about Kite was, he wasn't himself, so he just kept attacking him. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that is I don't know if you're dealing with the elderly, but like something about like they attack you because they're not all the way there yet. That's why it's given dementia or some shit like that, or memory loss. And symbolism of it is that I don't know why I just felt like I wanted to cry real quick. If you guys feel like crying today, make sure you crying, because I felt it, but I was like, put that shit back because there's a message to deliver. Be careful, guys. Crying comes out when you, maybe y'all know when y'all do that shit. Okay, focus, center yourself. Another part is that Gone, when he was trying to get through to Kite, like, you don't recognize us, come back to you. Like, he was basically telling Kite, I want you to come back. Kite was just attacking him, but it was the puppeteered version that was attacking Gone. And as he was going in, he was the Kite was attacking Gone. Gone wasn't reacting. He was just allowing it to happen. Guys, physical abuse could be symbolic as well. Y'all, this is coming through. Y'all emotions is too much today. Hold on. I'm trying to deliver a message, y'all. I'm trying to deliver. You say it's my fault, my bad, y'all. Because hear me, because Tati, we talking. Amnesia could be symbolic. Wisdom, we talking. I'm trying to deliver this message because it's so important, and I can't cry through it, because y'all know when I start getting to crying, then I make y'all cry, and then we cry, and maybe we all need to cry today. But I just felt abuse, and I think it's because I'm feeling all of you guys' emotions. Some of you guys, it's a parent or an old person. Some of you guys, when I was saying that scene, I just felt like even child abuse, maybe you getting your butt whooped for no reason. I felt as though abuse in a partnership, like I just felt just getting hit, but not doing anything about it. Well, anyway, let's keep going, guys, okay? Because God is like, center yourself, Charlie. You gotta keep going, okay? In the scene, he was just getting hit, okay? And now we're caught up. I wrote down, as he was getting hit, I wrote down, he's suppressing his reflex to dodge or block, allowing himself to be hit, okay? I wrote down, Kite's attacks are robotic and easy to anticipate. Gone shouldn't be. And this is what I believe Killua said. And it was another character that was observing this happening, okay? It says, Gone shouldn't be able... hold on, wait. No, sorry. I'm going to go back. Something about going back and rewatching an episode. I'm going to go back and rewatch this episode. And I'm going to do a part 2 to it so I can follow up, just to clarify. Because this was like 6 months ago, y'all. But Gone shouldn't be able to adapt so easily in his condition. Gone was starting to get hit really, really bad. He was getting beat up really, really bad. But then there came a point in the show where he literally was like able to adapt. Like it was like he was like, first he's gonna go left, then he's gonna go right, then he's gonna go left, then he's gonna go right. Like he was able to predict Kite's movement with each hit. Kite was robotic, guys. I'm gonna explain to you why I'm breaking down this show after, so stay with me, okay? He just doesn't know what to do. That was a speculation on it was a speculation on I believe it was Killua part, but I don't want to get caught up in the logistics. I want to just get caught up in this. It says, we created this reality and now we gotta face it. It says, he really is like a machine. Gon had to recognize it for himself. Kite isn't this weak, is what Gon had said. And it says, feeling it for himself. Kite's swing is distinctive. Now, let me break down. Charlie, what you talking about? To my spiritual, humane people. There had came a time where when Gon was getting hit that he was able to, like, he knew what Gon, or he knew what Kite had really felt like when he hit him, like when he was in his normal mind. And that was when he kept feeling the punches, he felt as though he knew that wasn't really Kite, because he knew that his swings was not that weak, okay? Symbolism of that is that this whole breakdown, guys, this whole example, this whole analogy, the reason why I'm bringing it to you guys is because, catch me, no matter if it's you trying to get somebody to see things your way, to see your logic, no matter if it's you trying to hold on to something that's just not there, make people feel what they can't feel, make a robot feel shit. Sometimes, and I'm going to read it two ways. The first way I'm going to say it is that sometimes you have to allow, if this is you viewing your friend, your partner, your mother, your sister, your brother, your dad, your uncles, your whoever, if you guys are viewing somebody going through something, you can speak up about it. Going through something, you can speak up about it. Going through something, you can speak up about it. Going through something, you can speak up about it anyway. You have to let them go. Not go as far as you don't gotta talk to them no more. You just have to let them go on their path and to feel what it is that they're supposed to feel, because only they can awaken themselves. That's the first part. That's the whole Gon coming and registering that Kite wasn't really in his full mind. Nobody around him could tell him that. Gon had to feel it for himself. Second thing, if this is you, if this is you guys and you have been told you shouldn't go down that way, I don't think that person is right for you. Y'all, you guys know it. You know this. Deep down, you guys know that I'm right, that God is right, and that the other people are right, because you know that it didn't feel right. But something about you had to experience it for yourself. Confirmation. And I think that the biggest thing is that if you guys are going through it, or even if you're doing shadow work on things you've been through, stop being so hard on yourself for taking that on. Stop being embarrassed about what you chose to accept. Stop but also stop fucking yourself up. Stop not speaking up for yourself. Stop not caring about yourself. Stop observing yourself get fucked up by these people or be hurt. Stop observing yourself get fucked up by these people or be hurt because you want to be felt or just because you're out here trying to feel something. Stop allowing yourself to fucking be manipulated by these fucking people. Stop allowing yourself to be their punching bag. And although I understand that you have to feel that for yourself, don't get mad at the people around you for seeing it before you do and loving you enough to call you on your shit and when you're not, or if you're self-sabotaging. Love those people that are honest with you. Love those people, even if it hurts your feelings, love them. Because they're here to see shit, not to judge you. And even if they're saying it in a judgy way, they're saying it because I don't want you to fuck yourself up. How you doing, Jewel? And that's a gym. Let's keep going. The gym could be symbolic as well. And that's a gym. Let's keep going. The gym could be symbolic as well. Hurt a lot more than this. Once Gone was able to recognize and able to come back. Once Gone was able to recognize and able to come back to consciousness that this wasn't the real him. The last time he let him hit him could be symbolic, but then he ducked once he became aware. He ducked him and then he hugged him. He said, "I'm so sorry you're only like this because of us. You can go ahead and get some rest. You can leave everything to us." I wrote down 1 hug equals anger to calm. I wrote down a puppeteer is revealed, level 2. The puppeteer in the show was not revealed until after the hug was made. That could be very symbolic. The puppeteer only appeared after he had been touched, to show that even though Kite, because at first Kite looked as though he was fighting by himself, but then after it was revealed that wasn't himself. Something about that could be symbolic, or the symbolism of it could be symbolic. That could be you being able to identify which spirit is what. The Jezebel spirit could be symbolic because today it was brought to my attention that was the second time that it was brought to my attention. Being able to call demons by their name, being able to call spirits by their name, being able to call protection by name could be very symbolic in this time. Being able to call angels by their name, symbolic. Love can calm the most angriest person, saddest person, hurt person. Use it today. Okay? Let's get into your reading real quick, guys. And then I'm getting out of here. Because I was called to rest today and to go about my day. Time is moving so fast, guys. If you guys have to reschedule anything today, that's okay. Get it done. But get done what you need to get done, you know? Very symbolic. If you said you're going to do something, do it. Channel for collective. Let's get into it. And to those that know me, y'all know I always do something new here. Is we alright? If y'all right today, put a 222 in the chat. I just want to make sure that you guys are okay. I just want to make sure you're present. And I just want to let you guys know that your presence is a present, okay? And you're walking in a confirmation. You're walking in, and there we go. We're walking into a time, guys, where you're being required to be present, okay? I started off and I told you guys that I don't want to have sex no more while I'm drunk, because although it's fun in the moment, I like being able to feel things. That could be very symbolic. The timeline where you guys are walking into, or where you're being told to go, is inward. A lot of you guys keep trying to hide your darkness. A lot of you guys keep trying to hide the shadow sides of you, the sadness within you, the madness within you. This whole reading, guys, it's not that I was judging myself, but I'm like, sometimes I have downloads. I have so many books, and it's so funny. I was on the phone with my girlie, and I was like, there's a book that needs to be fucking wrote. Y'all, do you know how many books I have? I have this book. I have this fucking book. I have this book. I have this book. And almost all of them are, this is like, I feel all my books. I even have more books right here. I write so fucking much. But the symbolism of it is that I felt as though I felt judged. When I was doing the downloads, I was like, I have to slow down so they understand me, and you guys can, it's because I have to touch so many different people. And to my spiritual people that can catch my downloads, I fuck with you guys so hard. I love you guys so fucking much, because sometimes my mind, it goes 1,000 miles per hour sometimes, and it's just because it's downloads for me, downloads for you, downloads shit for my schedule, for like, and so sometimes it's funny. It might not look like this is all organized, but it's all organized. And that could be very symbolic, is that when I was explaining and I was delivering the message just prior, I just felt as though I wanted to make sure that you understand it, because I want to be understood. And I know my real family, y'all understand me. We're not crying today, but maybe we are. I was gonna wait to do this shit off camera, but I guess we gotta do it on camera. It's just one of them days. Tears are good though, guys. What did Tyrese say? He said, real men cry. Real people cry, guys. And it's not a sign of weakness. It's not. It's been a while since I cried, so whenever they have me crying on live, I be like, God, here you go again. You showing you over here, cause y'all, I be a gangster. Y'all know Charlie is a gangster. Cause hear me, Charlie is a gangster, and I am like, but like, I be vulnerable. Being vulnerable in this time could be very symbolic, guys. I love you guys too. I love you guys so much. But symbolism of that is that I just want to be understood, and I think, you know what's funny is that if you're coming into a partner, they could feel that way too. Some of you guys have been alone, friendships too. I don't know why I was gonna say alone from a friend could be symbolic. It was random. It just popped up real quick. Being understood in this moment, um being understood in this moment, some, and I think some, and I think that people to understand you, but something about you need to understand you. Guys, it's funny, I've been joking around with some of my girlies, and I've been telling them, like, and I've been even telling you guys online, like, study yourself. Lately I have been studying myself, down to interactions with people, down to why did I feel this way, or why did this happen, or why did I have this reaction. I have been studying, even crying. I'm gonna go do a whole analysis as to why did that trigger me when I felt as though I just wanted to be seen. Studying yourself, guys, and slowing down, not rushing through it, is very symbolic. It's very symbolic. Let's keep going. You can make somebody feel seen. Meditating today could be very symbolic. A talk with a friend. A talk with a friend, I'm hearing, can bring you enlightenment. It almost looks as though it's over a masculine. I kind of want to show you guys something about sex. Confirmation. Let me show y'all. Y'all know when I get to showing y'all something. Hold on. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm making this up. Orange is sacral chakra. It kind of looks like a schlong, if you will. Something about you putting your fear to the side to have a real conversation about an interaction with the masculine. It could be as to why this person opens up halfways, and then the other half, like I'm hearing their private, or maybe it's their private part. I don't know if you guys STDs. Confirmation. Ooh, y'all heard that. Being honest about it. I'm also getting the energy of if you guys have been checked and you're cleared, something about are you afraid to have sex? I know I was just having a conversation with one of my girlies, and we were like, we just got checked. Why do we have a fear of going and doing the deed again? Something about that could be very symbolic, but I'm hearing something leading. You could have a conversation with someone and it leads to an awakening. I'm hearing something centered. I'm going to play something here, but something about two perspectives. Have two perspectives. Be open-minded. Relation could be here. I'm hearing the ending of trust. The ending of, you're breaking the cycle of something. For some of you guys, it could be at the fear of telling the truth. Your sex is whack. I don't have chemistry with you. Or I do. I love fucking you. It could be, hey, listen, I'm afraid to sit over here and have sex raw because maybe you've been burnt before. And it's like, you don't want to go through that no more. Like something about that. Like, having a conversation. I'm hearing, I don't want to do this no more. Ooh, that song could be symbolic. I don't want to, I'm going to pull some more cards, guys. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why. What did she say? Every time I walk out the door, I see you die a little more inside. And I don't want to hurt him anymore. I don't want to take away his life. I don't want to be a murderer. Taking a gun and putting it to his head could be symbolic. A conversation could save somebody from taking their own life. Your honest truth, making your friends feel seen. I'm gonna give you guys a personal example. There is a moment, not that Charlie wanted to take her life, not in that day, not that day, but another day. That might be a story for another day. Okay, we gotta revisit that. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I'm in therapy right now. Revisit this. Let's get back to it. There's something about that is symbolic. Something you say can save somebody though. Okay. If somebody takes their life, don't feel responsible for it. Or if somebody took their life, you weren't responsible. But I'm missing something. God saves people? God, why don't you just give it to me? Please? I think it's because of the platform, guys, if I'm being honest. Check in on your friends. You can't save everybody's life, but you can save those that you love as much as you can, at least showing up. Something about sending a text message right on time, or a call right on time. And it might not be, this is not to trigger you guys. This is not to instill fear or anything like that. A Leo could be symbolic, but something about a message at the right time can stop somebody. Fear or anything like that. A Leo could be symbolic, but something about a message at the right time can stop somebody from. Something about you seeing them, you coming into their life at the right time because maybe they were contemplating it. Or you. Anytime that you guys have almost tried to kill yourself, what saved you? I know God saved me a lot of times. More times than I can even count, to be honest. But that's my truth, guys. I always tell you guys, take what you need and leave what you don't. Channel for Collective. Yeah. They're trying to end the depression. They're trying to give you people you can trust. But you know what it is they're trying to give you people this season, guys. If this is not you, then it's them, but I'm hearing it's us, it's we. It feels as though we're coming together again. It's so random when God calls me to go check on it. God always has a special day for me, and it's like, go text your friends. And I never have a designated date, but maybe you need a designated date to check in on your friends. But today God was like, go call this person, go text this person, reach out to this person, or this person's gonna reach out to you. Like, and something about that, like, it's time to show up again. It's time to meet again, or something like that. A meeting. Yeah, something about something going on. You guys could be, few things. The changes. What has changed? A meetup. How do you want me to say this? Unbiased opinions, very symbolic. Something about an encounter that is unbiased, ending out unhealthy sexual encounters, going from having bodies or having a roster to one. It's funny. I was just having a conversation last night, and it's funny because we were talking about a body count, and I was like, my body count ain't high. Like, and it's funny because we were talking about specifically when I moved to this city, and symbolism of it was I was like, I'm so grateful for that one fucking person that I was dealing with for like 4 years, because I was like, although we wasn't serious, I didn't raise my body count out here. And I was cracking up because of that shit. I was like, well, thank you, I guess. I mean, you still suck, but bon appetit. I didn't have that many sexual encounters out here. And here people are thinking I was a hoe. Call me a housewife, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop playing with y'all. My bad, y'all. You said, what you sipping? Water? Did you just see me pour some water? It's water. Shout out to him, though. But what I will say is that, just don't say I didn't hook. I did hook. But something about a conversation about laying something to rest is needed. But what is the conflict? What is this one? It's over a conflict, guys. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing I see you again. When can I see you? You know what's funny? Fuck. I know she's in here. You know when I was over here singing on the phone, look at y'all over here trying to figure out who I'm talking to. They told me to keep her disclosed. So mind your business. You know when I was sitting over here singing a song, I don't know why I was about to say, I don't want to pretend with you. But I wasn't singing that song on the phone. But I was singing that to another person. But to you, I was singing, you got to pull me up on YouTube. Voices could be very symbolic. Voices by Lil Durk. Libra energy could be symbolic. I just keep hearing, I want to do everything under the sun. For some reason, I don't know why I want to tell y'all this. Maybe it's because of spiritual people. Y'all, whenever I say I'm hearing, it's literally just a random thought that pops up in my head. I don't hear people. I don't know why I want to clarify that. I know some people actually do hear whispers and stuff like that. I do not. I don't hear the people. I just, I don't know what I was going to say. I just see the people. That could be symbolic. I do see dead loved ones in my amethyst. But physically, like right here, do I see somebody? No. I don't know why I'm clarifying. I don't know why I got to clarify with y'all. But maybe understanding your spiritual gifts could be symbolic. There are some people that do have a gift of being able to hear their grandmother whispering up in their ear type shit. But me, no. In my mind, it's just, if I get a song and it just pops up in my head, it's just like, well, deliver it. But Voices could be very symbolic. Voices, the album, could be symbolic. Chicago energy. Well, anyway, let's go back. Going back to Chicago could be symbolic. I ain't never been to Chicago, but maybe some of y'all need to go to Chicago. Oh. For another day, Charlie. I wrote down Capricorn. I did not mean to write down Capricorn, but maybe I did. Maybe I needed to. Y'all, there's so many revelations coming on right now. The first time I ever slept with a girl, I was drunk as hell. The first time I ever slept with a girl, I was drunk as hell. I don't know why I had to tell y'all that, but it's not about drunk times. Drunken times. Clearing up the drunkenness, or going back to the memories of when you was drunk. Okay, y'all, this is a long message today. This is gonna be like a Lord of the Rings message. I might have to make this into separate parts. Is we okay today? How you doing, OG? I haven't seen you in a minute. You said you talk about my Gmod. Y'all, this one just might be a Lord of the Rings reading. Y'all know when I get into my Lord of the Rings, baby, it'd be like 2 hours. You're like, good, Charlie, your ass ain't been here in a minute. Okay, well, I'm here today. Not tomorrow. Oh, no. No, I'm just kidding. Going back to drunken times could be very symbolic. Your first encounters. Yeah. Do I have to reveal that? They said no. Okay. Yeah. Something about a conversation changes things abruptly. I don't know why I'm hearing, we are the world, we are the children, we are the ones to make a brighter day. Something about giving. Here's a give. This is given. The confirmations, guys. You guys always get your confirmations through me, and if not through me, through another person. Take what you need and leave what you don't. But what I will say is that something about a conversation, you're closing out one, you're opening another. And this one is, it's a choice. And it's painfully obvious. You know what's funny? They have me doing a verification. 1 second. Verify to continue. You said, girl, I just found you and I love you. You love me and you. I turn you on sexy. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. To my new people, I love you equally as well. I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you guys. I always be thinking like a lot of my people be like returning people because, you know, we family members. We be up in here kicking it. But I always be forgetting that y'all be on here. The new people be here too. So welcome. Know that you're always more than welcome to come back because I love new faces. New places too. Going to new places could be symbolic. I don't know why I feel like control over your life is very symbolic. There are certain parts that you can't control, yes, but there are certain parts that you can. And something about, I just don't want to be unpredictable no more. So I'm choosing. That could be in your dating life, guys. Y'all about to have a real conversation. Ooh, baby. This is about to be revelation. What are... Oh. And there might be some tears that fall. Phone calls that had to be called, or there might be some tough calls here. I'm hearing offsides, roughing the passer. Football could be symbolic. This shit might make y'all mad. Or something about, you might make somebody mad. I don't know. But I'm hearing, be aware of, because you establishing a boundary, it causes people to like come on your side or something. Well, that could be somebody. Oh, hold on, wait. Are we doing nasty stuff? Maybe you like to have sex on the side with somebody. I don't know. Offsides. Football. What is this, Sunday? Today is Monday, y'all. So a day, like the difference a day can make. Be wary of day rate drugs, guys. Is there anything else? That's the drinking. She's holding a bottle here. I just want to let y'all know that. You said, don't be teasing me, Charlie. Won't be the first time I make someone mad. Let me tell you something, baby. It won't be the first and it won't be the last. One of my girlies actually told me that. She said, Charlie, I might piss you off. Confirmation. She's like, but I'm not here. Actually, what she said was very symbolic. She said, I'm not here to necessarily to make you feel bad. I'm just here to reveal the truth. And she said something differently, but it reminded me of that. Somehow, I'm here to tell the truth. A truth. A hardcore truth. You might have to reveal a truth to a person about in order to trigger change within them. I'm hearing, I'm your girl, you my girl, we are girls, don't you know that I love you? I'm hearing, come sit down. Y'all might need to go have a sit down. And you know what's funny? Yeah, they said not too much, Charlie. Okay. Catch up about your mama, about what's not working about in dating, about what's moving fast. Something about, because God wants to show you. I'm hearing intricate details. You know who you can reveal it to versus who you can't. Hold on. Hold on. Take it out my third eye. Maybe take out the spiritual side of it. Because when one of my girlies called me today, I said, ooh, spirituality's calling me. Hold on. I got downloads for you. But I'm like, something about separation. And I'm really working on separating my friendships and my gifts. Because sometimes people just need to talk to me normally. That's why I appreciate the mundane people. Because sometimes the mundane people for me, like, it's just like, oh, okay, I could be normal. I mean, I'm normal every day, y'all, but like, it's like, oh, we could talk about bullshit like politics, you know, participating in the matrix if you want, you know? Sometimes, I mean, I really hate like really talking about it, but it's just like, whatever. It's part of life. Sometimes you have to interact with the mundane people, so having mundane topics to talk to with them is symbolic. Go talk to the mundane people. Stop trying to sleep with the robots. They are robotic. Robotics could have been symbolic. It's so funny. I forgot that I was in robotics. In high school. Yeah, I did so many clubs in high school. But I just had like a memory come back. Something about your memories are coming back, guys. Clock this shit. But I used to be in robotics. That shit was so fun. But something about building something. You know what's funny is because something about it doesn't matter how many days or how much time goes past. Baby, come, what's up? Letting it out could be symbolic. I'm hearing the good times, the bad times, the ugly times. Something about the rhymes. Busta Rhymes could be symbolic, but I'm hearing ring the alarm. Something about music could be symbolic. Yeah. Is there anything else? I think I gotta go. Walk the fuck away. Walk away from the devil. I don't know why I was gonna say tres leches. 3 people. Tres leches. Maybe walk away from eating tres leches cake. 3 people. Tres leches. Maybe walk away from eating tres leches cake. So, you know what's funny? Yeah, somebody's walking here. Oh, you guys might be being required to give up certain things, milk or something, in order for you to be intelligent. What do you mean, Charlie? There's certain things that you eat that can block your pineal gland, which is i.e. your third eye. And something about, like, you need your mind. So I'm hearing maybe make an agreement with yourself that, like, you can only eat cheese or macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving, or you can only eat cheese. They said don't specify. Confirmation though. Or maybe you can only eat cheese. Maybe say, I'll give up all these dairy products, but I will not give up cheese. I love cheese, y'all. Something about an agreement. Yeah. But on days, I'm hearing on days to my spiritual readers, if you guys do readings, tarots, or like tarots or whatever, like something about, but I can eat cheese on days I'm not doing readings or something like that. I can, like, something about, like, not depriving your body of it. Maybe it's like something about an equal give and take with spirituality in the mundane world. Okay? Maybe it's like something about an equal give and take with spirituality in the mundane world. Okay? Same thing with drinking. It's a cup. Confirmation. You said, come to Philly. What'd you say? Hold on, I can't really read y'all shit. You say, and be weird with me. You want me to come to Philly? I'll come to Philly. I've never been to Philly. You said, I've been having visions of Egypt. Egypt is very symbolic as well. You know what's so funny? It's funny that you said that. On this page, what that say? It says Egypt trip. So an Egypt trip could be very symbolic. Y'all want to go to Egypt? It's funny you said that. Planning trips could be symbolic. And putting things on the calendar. Planning trips. Is there anything else, God? Do y'all need me? I think my girls need me now. Let me go be a girl today. I love being a girl. I don't know, like, because ever since I realized I don't got to be in my masculinity no more, baby, you could take that shit. I don't want to be a man no more. What you mean? I don't want to have to make the decisions. I don't want to have to be over here doing the hard work, hard labor, building shit. Baby, daddy, do that for me. Be careful, though. Okay, so sidebar. The sidest of sidebars, guys. Right now, I have to deliver this just because it had popped up earlier and God said I can give y'all permission to do the same. There was somebody that had messaged me and they said, Charlie, I thought you was in a relationship. And I joke around so fucking much because I even be up on here like, baby, don't you be upset. Don't you be upset. Like, because I just feel like my person confirmation, I feel like by the time my person probably sees my videos, like, I don't want my person to be upset. Like, I don't want them to be mad. They like, Charlie, was this? And really, they probably gonna call me by my real name. So that could be symbolic, but it's like, it's to affirm. But y'all, I'm single as hell. I am single. I'm single. I am single. that, well, I'm dating. We'll get back to it later. Something about clarifying. And I don't know why I have to tell y'all this, but it's like, I guess I'm single. Maybe because like an option, like clarifying, like if you're, somebody could be trying to clarify if you're dating or not. Like it's something about don't miss your connection, because they over here thinking you entitled or you into something else or you with somebody else, and it's like, it's not even that. I'm hearing clear up old screws or old chopped and screwed. I'm hearing you officially been chopped and screwed. I'm hearing chop that shit off. Officially chopping it off. T-Pain. Give me somebody. Something about don't get screwed just because you didn't chop something off. But symbolism of it is that you could be, I'm hearing don't run off your husband because of a boyfriend. Don't run off of a wife because, don't run off, I was gonna say don't run off with a wife. Somebody don't, if you guys are dealing with people that already are married, or they're dealing with somebody else, leave that shit alone. For some of you guys, it might have been painful for you to find out about it, but let that shit go, man. If you know that they're still dealing with somebody else, that's not your burden to carry no more. I'm hearing you officially been chopped and screwed. Why is that song so symbolic? Have you ever seen a dime chick all alone at the bar, fresh out of a magazine? That could be symbolic. And she just want to know who you are. I'm hearing let me buy you a drink. Yeah, something about buying a drink. Well, anyway, something about you officially been chopped. Now I gotta pull the damn song up. Here I am. Yeah, I don't got nowhere to be today because I cleared my schedule. That could be very symbolic. Look at me clearing schedules. Hold on. Except for one thing. I do have one meeting. But I done cleared my schedule. I don't got nowhere to be. I'm hearing you ain't got nowhere to be but here with me. Okay, daddy. No, I'm just kidding. See? Y'all see how I be joking around? Or am I? Hold on. Okay, let me look. Chopped and screwed. Yes, we gonna. I told y'all this is gonna be a Lord of the Ring one. Matter of fact, if you watch this on my YouTube later on, take a pause. Go get you some water, big dog. It's very symbolic that. Hold on. Do you see this? 3 rings could be symbolic. And I've been calling this the Lord of the Rings reading. Maybe an update on the Lord of the Rings could be symbolic. Well. Let's get comfortable, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get comfortable? I hope y'all ready, because it's time. Y'all like my fall decorations? I've been over here getting real festive with my home lately, and I just been like, you know what? Let's go. You said that's how I talk. Are y'all okay today? I feel like I need to be checking in on y'all. And he said, he starts off by saying, yeah, so I guess y'all good. They said you need to sit up, Charlie, but I don't want to sit up. Okay. It says, don't chop me. Shotty, don't screw me. Hold on, wait. So you could be, hold up. Y'all could be dealing with somebody, they don't want to be chopped off. This has taken a turn. What? You could be dealing with somebody. And now I gotta take this damn call. Bye, y'all. I'll be right back.